Alright guys, welcome back here to LJ Reactions. Just to get this off the bat, I will not be live streaming on Monday the NXT, because I do get off work at 8 o'clock, so I'll probably give you guys a review of the show, which I'll probably do for that. And then Sunday will be live streaming Money in the Bank. Hopefully the YouTube app doesn't freak up like last time for UFC 225. Hopefully it doesn't. But definitely be live streaming on Money in the Bank. Just to get this right off the bat. Raw and SmackDown lately. People are saying, why have I not done any top 10s recently? I've done top 10s recently, people, up on the channel. But have I watched Raw and SmackDown like I used to do it? Hell no. Let's be honest. Most of us, if we did not have to do this as a full-time job, we would not be watching Raw and SmackDown. Period. We'll just watch the pay-per-views. Which people are saying, my friends are like, James, you've been watching Raw and SmackDown? I'm like, no. For example, Monday, Sony's E3, watch that. I didn't watch anything to do with Raw. The past couple weeks, playoffs were on, finals were on. Didn't watch Raw, I didn't watch SmackDown. I have not sat through and watched a full Raw SmackDown probably since the shakeup. That's like the last probably Raw SmackDown I've watched, like fully watched. I've not watched a Raw SmackDown fully probably since the shakeup, which, let's be honest, have they given us anything to care about? Okay then, agree. No. Now, as far as NXT, going to review, they'll be doing preview predictions for this on here too. And then, of course, you get preview predictions from me on Money in the Bank and who I think is going to win and why WWE make right decisions. I'll give you my bookings, what I would do after Money in the Bank for Raw and for SmackDown. Also, my thoughts on NXT, what I would do with people after Takeover. So, get your water, get whatever you need to get. This is probably going to be a long-ass video because, again, I like to give you guys logical thinking, what I would do and probably what they're going to do, which, again, what they do really doesn't matter, right? Because they make the dumbass decisions. But give you guys my full preview predictions right here for Money in the Bank and also NXT Takeover Chicago, which, of course, will be the A show of the weekend. We all know that.
Yeah. DJ the real. Yeah. The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?
Okay, guys, as I sit here, Thursday night, 6:50 here on the East Coast, sitting there to myself saying, why is Money in the Bank and all pay-per-views going forward 4 hours? Why, Vince, must these shows be 4 hours? Look at what your nephew is doing. Look what Triple H is doing, Vince. Look what he is doing with NXT. Now, listen here, guys. How many of you guys care about Lars Sullivan? Raise your hand. How many of you care about Lars Sullivan? How many of you care about the way Triple H has booked Velveteen Dream? How many of you guys care about Ricochet? How many of you guys care about Aleister Black? Raise your hands, because I know you mostly do. All right, now, how many of you guys care about Finn Balor right now? How many of you guys care about Bobby Roode? How many of you guys care about, let's see, what else are they messed up? How many of you guys care about Shinsuke Nakamura right now? How many of you guys care about Braun Strowman? How many of you guys care about Elias? Okay? Now, how many of you guys care about Seth Rollins? How many of you guys care about Samoa Joe? How many of you guys care about The Miz? Now, I see why I linked those three people by themselves. Because A, The Miz is great at cutting promos. Seth Rollins has an awesome-ass theme song and he can wrestle. Samoa Joe can cut a great-ass heel and he can wrestle. Now, them alone can get through, can navigate any I had Kevin Owens too, because Kevin Owens can navigate too. They can navigate any of WWE's. We'll add this in. We'll add this in here. Hello. Yes, Mom. I probably should have added the Seth Rollins Burn It Down too, but we're going to add that in there. Anyways, those guys can navigate anything that WWE does that typically would make somebody fall down the ladder. Now, look at NXT. We're going to go through NXT TakeOver first because, let's be honest with you, that is the A show. And the A show deserves to go first. Now, as far as NXT TakeOver Chicago, you guys are probably saying, Lars Sullivan, who is that guy? He's facing Aleister Black. Why come Ricochet? Why come a Velveteen Dream? Hey, people, don't get over here saying about who you want to face Aleister Black. You guys can see I'm still sick. Triple H made you care about Lars Sullivan, people, okay? He's doing what he's doing best. Now, We're gonna go with the A show first. We're gonna go with the main event first because I think that deserves to be talked about first. Now, Aleister Black is your NXT champion. He defeated Cialis at NXT Takeover in New Orleans. He's been the champion ever since then. Now, Lars Sullivan, the way he got this number contenders match here, he beat Ricochet and he beat Velveteen Dream in the handicap match, which later staked his claim to face Aleister Black at NXT Takeover Chicago. Boys, it might be fast, it might be short, the way I'm feeling right now, because I feel like crap. These fevers are no freaking joke. But I'm trying to get this video out for you guys here. I think, honestly, my honest opinion, I agree with JD. If you guys know what JD from Y206 is, Aleister Black does not need an NXT title. To be honest with you, he does not need an NXT title. He's great enough to be without having the title on his own. But the way I think they're going to go with this pay-per-view, Aleister Black will beat Lars Sullivan. The way he might beat him by count-out. He may beat him by disqualification. I have a feeling Aleister Black will keep the belt because I will tell you why he'll keep the belt later on in this prediction video, but I think Aleister Black is going to beat Lars Sullivan with no problem whatsoever. Now, gosh. Oh, I feel like crap. Okay. Let's go next with Gargano versus Ciampa. Reason why, because it's going to continue with what I just did for Aleister Black and Lars Sullivan. Listen here. This is need no introduction. If you guys have been following this storyline since last year's NXT Chicago, what are you doing with your life? Go catch yourself up with everything that these two men have freaking done to literally have, what? They probably have the match of the year. Actually, you know what? Cialis vs. Gargano was really fucking good. That match was really fucking good. But let's just say here, Gargano and Ciampa will have 3 of the top 5 match of the years by themselves. Okay? If you guys not been following what has happened, just go catch yourself up because it needs no introduction. Okay? Gargano and Ciampa. Who I think wins and why? Ciampa wins here. Okay? I may be breaking your guys' heart, but I don't see Gargano going to the main roster no time soon until next year's WrestleMania. Okay? The reason why I'm having Ciampa win here because I think Ciampa will be the person to take the belt off of Aleister Black. You hear it here first. Ciampa will take the belt off of Aleister Black at NXT Brooklyn. You hear it here first, people. Okay? Ciampa will beat Aleister Black at NXT Brooklyn. Okay? He may not win at Brooklyn, but I think Ciampa will be the next person to carry the NXT title, where if he doesn't beat him at Brooklyn, or if he beats him at TakeOver Survivor Series. Gargano versus Ciampa will be the main event for NXT WrestleMania weekend. And where's the next year's WrestleMania? It's in New York? Okay. Gargano versus Ciampa will be your main event for NXT New Orleans, NXT WrestleMania weekend in New York. Okay? Now, if it's me booking this, I think Ciampa and Gargano have earned the right. They have earned the right to wrestle in a Hell in a Cell match. NXT WrestleMania next year. Gargano versus Ciampa, Hell in a Cell for the title. Then Gargano beats Ciampa. That's what I would do. But Triple H will probably do something like that because he's a smart-ass man. He thinks like we do. I'm going with Ciampa. I think it's the right thing to do. Okay, people? Don't be mad. Now, next match here. Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream. Again, this is something so simple. It's nothing hard to do. Everybody could do this on the main roster, but they refuse to do this. This is a simple storyline. Whatever you can do, I can do it the same. Whatever you can do, I can do it better. This is a simple storyline. This is not... We don't ask for complicated storylines on the main roster. We don't ask for complicated storylines. We just want simple things. And that's what Triple H does. He does not make it hard for us. He makes it simple. This is a simple storyline. It is. I'm going Velveteen Dream. Okay, people. I think Velveteen Dream... Ricochet will not take a loss and it won't affect him. To me, Velveteen Dream needs to win here because I think he earns it, and Velveteen Dream will win this match here. Again, Triple H does not make it hard. He makes it simple. He does not make it hard for us. All right, next match here: Shayna Baszler. You know what? JD had a great ass point. Shayna Baszler is what Ronda Rousey should be right now. She is. Shayna Baszler is what Ronda Rousey should be right now. But the main roster has other ways of booking our girl Ronda Rousey, and she's not the way she should be booked right now. But anyways, Shayna Baszler is what Ronda Rousey should be right now. Now, Nikki Cross versus Shayna Baszler. Everybody's saying, why was Nikki Cross not brought up with Sanity? Well, first of all, Triple H has logic in his head. He knows I need another wrestler who can help me out on the main roster down here, help me develop my women, who is Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai, whoever it is, help me while you're not being used right now. Because right now, what would Nikki Cross be doing right now? Not being on TV if she was up there in the main roster right now. So, Triple H said, you know what? I need you, Nikki Cross. Just one more match. Then whenever Sanity debuts, you can go back up there with them. Okay? I need you right now. But this has been a great women's feud right now. Baszler, Nikki Cross, two women who just want to brutalize you. Who don't give a freak. They be creepy in their own ways, but they will hit your ass, and they're going to have a hard-hitting ass match. If you guys remember, what was that one? Asuka versus, Asuka versus Nikki Cross. It was the last woman standing match. Amazing. It was amazing. And I think Nikki Cross will probably have her second best match that she's probably had at NXT, which we'll have with Shayna Baszler. Of course, Shayna Baszler wins here. I already have it predicted. I think Baszler will drop the belt to Kairi Sane whenever they fight. She'll drop the belt. The Undisputed Era. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly versus Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. Undisputed win here. You know, actually, you know what? I would not mind giving the belts to Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan, because I mean, they could use it. I mean, it's just, hey, even if it's just for 1 month and then Undisputed win it back. I mean, listen, they have almost all the damn gold with NXT. I don't think anybody would complain if Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan won here. Would you? I would. You know what? Because we're going to need some titles to change hands on this fucking show. I mean, at this rate, the way I'm booking it, nobody's changing hands. So, you know what? NXT Tag Team titles change hands. Why the fuck not? Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan win here. I'm going to go with that one. Because you know what? Again, you can't have every single belt not change hands. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. Those are the 5 matches right there for NXT TakeOver Chicago. Again, it's going to be the A show. It's going to be the A show, and it's going to be the A show. Expect to have great matches. Now, on the other hand, to the main roster, main roster is another story, people. The main roster is another freaking story, okay? We have a 4-hour show that features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches. Out of these 10 matches, you know my honest freaking opinion, I care about 2 matches. Women's and men Money Back Ladder match. That's it. Everything else, as much as I love Seth Rollins, I don't care about him facing Elias. Who cares about Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal? I don't care. Who cares about Dan Bryan versus Big Cass? I don't care. Who cares about Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn? I don't care. Nakamura versus AJ? At this point, I don't care. And AJ's my favorite wrestler. I honestly don't care, people, for my honest opinions. I don't care. I really don't care. But I'm here to help you guys out. I'm going to give you my logical opinions about these matches. And Jesus Christ, can we just get to SummerSlam? At this point, just get to SummerSlam. Alright. We're going to go from least important to important. Okay. Now, if you guys do not know, the Bludgeon Brothers versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson has been moved to the pre-show. Bludgeon Brothers win here. Why? Because the Bludgeon Brothers will face Sanity at SummerSlam. So Bludgeon Brothers win here. We're going through this shit really quickly, people. Lashley versus Zayn. Lashley wins here because why the fuck not? Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Daniel Bryan wins here. Why? Because he needs to win. Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal. I made my bathroom break. Roman Reigns wins here. Next. Now, this match here has some intrigue here because it can go 2 ways. We know Brock Lesnar will be at SummerSlam. The reports of last week came out that Roman Reigns is going to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. That does not need to happen, okay? Maybe that could be a dirt sheet rumor coming out saying to distract us from what might happen. But if it's to be people, Elias wins the belt here. Why? Seth Rollins has been doing the best work on the main roster since last year's WrestleMania against Triple H. He's been probably having the best matches on the main roster, okay? In my book of wrestling, you reward those type of people who've been the best performer on your main fucking roster. And no, people, Brock Lesnar's not the longest reigning fucking champion. Fuck that bullshit statistic. A, because Brock Lesnar only defended the belt 10 times for that whole run. CM Punk defended his belt 141 times with that damn run he had. Okay? So that shit doesn't count from Brock Lesnar. If it's me, Seth Rollins loses to Elias here. You set up Rollins versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. If you want to, you can make a triple threat match. I don't care. As long as Seth Rollins gets the belt, it gets back on the main show. Roman Reigns, on the other hand, can go sit off in the sunset, go sit your ass in the back of the line, learn to cut a fucking promo, then you can be fucking pushed, Roman Reigns, okay? But if it's me, they're probably going to do, if it's WWE, they're probably going to have Roman Reigns beat Jinder Mahal, have Seth Rollins beat Elias, and then probably have Rollins versus Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam. Which, Rollins versus Ambrose at SummerSlam, it'll be okay. But I don't want to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the for the fifth fucking time. I don't want to see this shit for the fifth fucking time. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Listen here. If they're going to have one more match, at this rate, make it a fucking 3 Stages of fucking Hell match. Something chaotic. Something destructive. Something that would freaking... whatever. Just make it something that we actually want to see. Okay? Roman versus Brock, I don't want to see it again. I don't. Make it a 3 Stages of Hell if you're going to do it again. Okay? I see... If it's me, Rollins loses to Elias. If it's WWE's booking, Rollins versus Ambrose will be at SummerSlam, and then it'll be Roman versus Brock again. Fuck that shit. Let's continue on to the most other important stuff. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, you have Ember Moon, you have Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Lana, Naomi, Sasha. Let's scrap half of these people right now. Lana's not winning this shit. Naomi's not winning this shit. Alexa Bliss is not winning this shit. Ember Moon's not winning this shit. Much as I want her to win, she's not winning this shit. Charlotte's not winning this shit. Okay? That leaves you 3 women. Sasha, Natalya, Becky. Okay. Now, I love my girl Becky Lynch. She's not done nothing since she's been SmackDown Women's Champion. She's done nothing. Okay? Natalya. She could cash in on Nia Jax, then start the feud of Natalya versus Ronda at SummerSlam. You could do that. You could use Sasha by having her turn heel, having her win the briefcase, and then talk shit about Bayley. Say, Bayley, you never could do what I could do. Whatever, blah, blah, shit. And you could have Sasha... Actually, you know what? That's fucking terrible. You know why? Because WWE's not done fucking shit with Sasha and Bayley. You guys can see how when I'm sick. I lose my shit. They have not done shit with Sasha Banks. So you know what? Scrap Sasha Banks. This comes down to Natalya and Becky Lynch. What I would do... Fuck. My head is fucking hurting now. Okay, because the way they've done creative is just fucked everything up. Okay, I'd actually have Becky win here. Let's be honest. Becky Lynch needs a damn briefcase. She's done nothing since she's been SmackDown Women's Champion, in my opinion. I'd give it to Becky. Natalya's still... Oh, shit. Whatever. I'll fix that shit later. Anyways, Natalya facing Ronda Rousey at SummerSlam. Does that interest you guys? Comment down below. Does that interest you guys, Natalya versus Ronda Rousey? Does that interest me? That's where they're probably going to fucking go. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my money on Natalya, because that's where they're probably going to go. Natalya will probably win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, we'll save the men's Money in the Bank ladder match for the end, because that's what I care about the most. SmackDown Women's Championship, Carmella versus Asuka. Now, there have been talks about James Ellsworth returning back to the company, yada, yada, yada. Okay, listen here, people. Asuka she cannot afford a loss. She already lost once to fucking Charlotte. She lost in a mixed tag team match, did she not? I think she did, right? She lost a mixed tag team match, but she was not pinned, I believe, right? Asuka was. Okay. So, I think here, Asuka should win, right? But that probably won't happen. Because they got to figure a way out. You can't have both... Hold up. You can't have both women's championship matches end in a DQ or no win finish. You can't do that. That shit, this does not fucking work. So I'm putting my money on Asuka. I think Asuka will beat Carmella because again, you cannot have 2 women's matches both have no finishes. But knowing WWE, they'll probably do that shit anyways. So I'm gonna go with Asuka. I just think Asuka needs to win. She's waited long fucking enough to have a belt. She has. Now, Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. You gave away the fucking finish on Raw for free. So what can we expect from the pay-per-view? B, Natalya, I think, here will cash in, make it a triple threat match, and she'll pin Nia Jax. Ronda Rousey would not officially lose, but she'll have a loss. So that way it'll set up Ronda versus Natalya at SummerSlam. Now, if that shit does not happen, how you gonna have Ronda Rousey lose to Nia Jax? You know what I'm saying? You kind of backed yourself in the fucking corner, WWE. So, my money's gonna be on Natalya. They just fuck everything up. WWE, you're backing yourself into a corner. Ronda Rousey should not even been fighting for the belt at this point. But if you're putting a gun to my head, I'm going Ronda Rousey beats Nia Jax. So I'm having both of them as matches change hands. They backed themselves into a corner. Scrap that idea. Natalya beats Nia Jax here. So I'm going to go with Natalya cashing in her Raw Women's title briefcase here. Makes the triple threat match and Natalya will be the champion. That's my prediction. I'm sorry, guys. They just fuck everything up. Now, the last two matches we got here. Money in the Bank ladder match. WWE Championship match. We're going to go with what I care about more. AJ versus Nakamura. Nakamura wins here. I'm not going to take up most of your time, guys. Nakamura wins here. I'm going Nakamura. Not just him. He can't afford another loss. Now to the main event of the show, which I care about. Strowman, Balor, The Miz, Rusev, Rude, Owens, and probably Xavier Woods will be the New Day member, and Samoa Joe. Alright. I'm going to tell you guys who's going to... I'm going to take out people again. I'm going to take out people who I know will not win this match. Take out Xavier Woods or any member of the New Day. Take him out. Take out Bobby Roode. He's not winning this shit. Take out Braun Strowman. He's not winning this shit. Take out... You know what? We'll take out those people. We'll take out New Day member. We'll take out Strowman. And we'll take out Bobby Roode. They're not winning this shit. That leaves you with Finn Balor. Leaves you with The Miz, Rusev, Owens, and Joe. People here who I think can actually win this match. Now, I'm going to break down each of those guys for you here, what they could possibly do. Now, if you put the belt on Rusev, he's a babyface right now. So, your champion would be Nakamura. Now, Rusev could cash in on Nakamura. That could make some sense. He'll get a big pop at SummerSlam. So, I could see that option there. Finn Balor wins the belt here. Your champion would be probably, at this point, at SummerSlam, would be Roman Reigns. So, I could see Balor cashing in on Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. That could make sense, too. Okay? Who else do I have here? Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, Money Bank briefcase, walking around with that bitch looking like a fucking legit boss, ready to cash it on Nakamura at any given moment. I can see that too. Kevin Owens. Come on, man. Nigga, he cuts great promos. Owens is walking around saying, Roman, I'm gonna cash in, bro. Keep your eyes open on me. When you least expect it when I cash in on you, Roman. Keep your eyes open, homie. I can see Kevin Owens with the briefcase, too. Now it leaves us with The Miz. One of the best promo cutters in the company. With his badass wife, Maurice, by his side. With the briefcase. Giving you great-ass promos. Telling Nakamura or telling AJ Styles, hey, I will cash in. And I'll be the most CW champion ever on SmackDown Live. I can see that, too. Now, if it's me, I'm giving this bitch to The Miz. I've told you guys plenty of times. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz at WrestleMania for the WWE title needs to take place. Now, people are saying Daniel Bryan's not re-signed the company yet. That's all in goodwill. It's all in goodwill. Bryan will resign. There's no way he's going anywhere. I think Vince will throw him whatever he wants. Now that you got $1 billion from Fox and you got 3 times the money from USA Network, he will resign with the company. Trust me. He'll get a hefty ass contract. Now, if it's me, I give the briefcase to The Miz. I'm gonna tell you how you do this perfectly. You can't fuck this storyline up, okay? Big Cass takes out Daniel Bryan after their match. What? He can keep Bryan out until maybe Survivor Series. If it's me, or whatever you want. You can keep Bryan out until Survivor Series, or keep Bryan out until SummerSlam. Okay, whatever you want to do. How long you want to keep him out? My preference would be Survivor Series, okay? Now listen to me carefully, guys. The Miz has a briefcase, right? So the men's, the men's Survivor Series tag team match, right? You do not put The Miz in that match, okay? Daniel Bryan will be on the SmackDown team. The champion at that time will still be Nakamura. I will keep the belt on Nakamura up until Survivor Series, okay? Team SmackDown is about to win. Nakamura purposely takes out Daniel Bryan from the match, okay? So Daniel Bryan's like, Nakamura, we're on the same side. You're taking me out. Why are you doing that? Okay? Nakamura is about to beat, let's see, Roman Reigns is on Team Raw. He's the last person, right? Daniel Bryan comes back and costs Nakamura the win, which will have Roman Reigns pin Nakamura. Team Raw wins. Fireworks go off. Roman Reigns goes to the back. Okay? Out comes the fucking Miz. The Miz is about to cash in the briefcase on Nakamura. Then out again comes Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's about to cost the Miz the match. I mean, he's about to cash the Miz, cash in the briefcase. But Maurice takes out Daniel Bryan, which lets the Miz cash in the briefcase. The Miz beats Nakamura. Daniel Bryan's like, oh fuck, what have I done? The Miz is the champion, right? Okay. Then that later means the Miz is the champion from Survivor Series on until the Rumble. Okay? Go to the Royal Rumble. The Miz faces Nakamura again at the Royal Rumble. Miz beats Nakamura, whatever he does. Okay? Daniel Bryan is in the ring. He's about to win the Royal Rumble match. Out comes the Miz. Now listen here, keep this shit. Out comes the Miz. The Miz is trying to stop Daniel Bryan from winning the Royal Rumble match. But the Miz does not do it. Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble match. The Miz is like, oh fuck, Daniel Bryan's won the Royal Rumble. Then, okay, you see there, they have not physically had a one-on-one match yet. Bryan wins the Rumble. The Miz is the champion from from Survivor Series on. Pay me, Vince! That's a great-ass storyline. But that shit probably not going to happen because they're probably going to face a SummerSlam. Because Vince McMahon's not going to do that shit. Okay. Miz is not going to win here because I think they'll probably have a match at SummerSlam. The Miz, Daniel Bryan. They're going to blow their fucking load at SummerSlam. Whatever. Think logically here. What will Vince McMahon really going to do? Okay. That leaves to me, I think, it's either Owens or Rusev. I think he'll give it to Rusev because he feels bad when he did to Rusev. I really think he would do it. I think Rusev's going to win the briefcase here. I'm not mad if Rusev wins it, but that's what I think they're going to go. If they don't go with Rusev, I think they'll go with Owens. So those are what I think they're going to do. They're going to go with Rusev or Owens, and I think they're going to go with, if I had to put a gun to my head, Owens wins the Money Bank briefcase. I think they won't go with Rusev. I think Owens will win the briefcase. But again, you have Strowman, Finn Balor, The Miz, Rusev, Bobby Roode, if you turn him heel, could be great. Owens, Xavier Woods, which I think will be the match, and Samoa Joe. This is one of the fields where you can't go either wrong. Literally, you can't go wrong with anybody. If you in the past, you had Baron Corbin. Like, what the fuck, Baron Corbin? You know what I'm saying? You can't really go wrong with either one of these men here. So, at least we have two matches we care about, right? We have two matches that we at least care about. So, catch you guys on Sunday. Okay? Made it as entertaining as I possibly could for you guys. So, don't forget to like the video. Comment down below, subscribe, catch you guys later on for some more videos.
Yeah. DJ The Real. The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?